Is Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's power couple status starting to fade? The Chiefs' Super Bowl dreams got crushed. Kelce took one of the hardest losses of his career, and Taylor, she got booed right in the stands. For any other couple, a moment like this could shake things up, but not them. Instead of falling apart, they're proving they're stronger than ever. With football on pause and Taylor's tour taking a break, they finally have real time together. So, how is Taylor helping Travis move past the heartbreak, and could this actually bring them closer than ever? Let's get into it. Oh, and if you love staying updated on the latest celebrity drama, relationship tea, and pop culture moments, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss a thing. We've got plenty more coming your way, so stay tuned. So the 2025 Super Bowl finally arrived, and let's just say it didn't go the way the Chiefs had hoped. Kansas City had the chance to make history, 3 Super Bowl wins in a row, but the Philadelphia Eagles had other plans. The final whistle blew, and just like that, the dream was over. You could see the disappointment all over the players' faces. But no one took it harder than Travis Kelce. On his podcast New Heights, Travis admitted that this loss hit different, one of the toughest moments of his career. And while last year's victory had the Chiefs turning up with Taylor Swift remixes in a Vegas nightclub, this year's vibes were, well, a little less celebratory. They still threw an after party because, hey, it's the Chiefs, but Kelce, he had other plans. Instead of joining his teammates, he was spotted heading straight to Taylor's $3 million Super Bowl suite at Caesars Superdome. And let's talk about that footage from E! News. Kelce walking up in that rust-colored Amiri suit, looking absolutely crushed, jacket gone, energy drained. That wasn't the walk of a man in a party mood. After the brutal Super Bowl loss, you'd think the Chiefs would at least try to drown their sorrows with a wild after-party, right? Nope. According to Page Six, most of the team, including Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes, wanted nothing to do with it. Instead of hitting the club, they just called it a night and went back to their rooms or Airbnbs. A source even spilled that most of the players skipped the after party, which honestly says a lot. A loss like that? Yeah, it stings. Now, some fans are raising eyebrows, wondering if Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's winning streak is starting to fade. Think about it. Back in 2023, Kelce wasn't just winning rings, he was winning Taylor Swift's heart. Their relationship felt like a real-life rom-com, something totally different from all of Swift's past love stories. Then, in 2024, the Chiefs did it again, back-to-back Super Bowl champs. Kelce was on top of the world, both in football and in love. Meanwhile, Taylor was having her own record-breaking moment. Her Eras Tour became the highest-grossing tour of all time, pulling in an unreal amount per show. And let's not forget her massive year at the Grammys. 2 wins, plus dropping the Tortured Poets Department, the anthology. That album alone had the internet in shambles, with fans dissecting every lyric for references to Joe Alwyn, Maddie Healy, and even longtime nemesis Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. For Taylor Swift, the timing of her album release couldn't have been better. She was in a thriving relationship, breaking records left and right, and let's be real, her rivals were nowhere near her level of success. It was a touchdown season in every possible way, and we do mean every way because Kelce's little hint about their, off-the-field chemistry had us blushing. But, as they say, all good things eventually hit a rough patch. And before you come for us, we're not saying Swift and Kelce are doomed, but let's just say some signs suggest their winning streak might be slowing down. Let's rewind to 2024, a massive year for Taylor. Her 31-track double album, The Tortured Poets Department, wasn't just a hit, it was the hit. 17 weeks at #1 on the Billboard 200, shattering the record for most single-day Spotify streams, it was the kind of success only Swift can pull off. So, when she racked up 6 nominations at the 67th Annual Grammy Awards in February 2025, everyone thought, oh, she's definitely taking home some awards. I mean, think about it. This was a career-defining album. Plus, the Recording Academy had 13,000 voting members, and we all know 13 is Taylor's lucky number. The math was mathing, right? Except, it didn't. She walked away with 0 wins, not a single golden gramophone. But here's where it gets interesting. Swift didn't seem too fazed. In fact, she turned heads at the show, showing off her killer legs and even slipping in a spicy little shout-out to Travis Kelce. So, if their off-the-field chemistry is any clue, It looks like things are still heating up. And then there was the Super Bowl, a night to forget for the Chiefs. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, who got a brutal dose of booze from the crowd. Yikes. But if anyone thought that a tough loss and some hecklers would shake up their relationship, think again. According to a new report, Taylor and Travis are stronger than ever. Instead of dwelling on the heartbreak, the couple is focusing on the bigger picture. Kelce might be hurting, but he's choosing to see the positive. The Chiefs were this close to making history. And while that's not exactly a championship ring, it's still something to be proud of, don't you think? Meanwhile, Taylor is going full supportive girlfriend mode. A source spilled to US Weekly that she's doing everything she can to help Kelce process the loss, making sure he doesn't sink too deep into the disappointment. How exactly is she doing that? Well, the insider didn't spill the details, but let's take some wild yet totally possible guesses. Option 1. Taylor is quite literally his shoulder to cry on, giving Kelce those Grammy-winning pep talks. Option 2. She's playing So High School, a song heavily rumored to be about him, on repeat as a personal hype track. Option 3. She's hitting the kitchen and whipping up homemade tarts because apparently that's one of Kelce's many favorite treats. And honestly, that's probably the one thing that could take his mind off the loss. Which one do you think Kelce would actually prefer more? Let me know. Now, Travis Kelce's future in the NFL is looking a little uncertain. The legendary tight end has admitted he's going to seriously think about retirement this offseason. And here's the thing, less than a year ago, he signed a contract making him the highest paid tight end in the league. But now, his football career might be wrapping up sooner than expected. The Chiefs are even hinting at a reduced role for him if he decides to return next season. So, is this the beginning of the end for Kelce on the field? But here's the silver lining. This Super Bowl loss, as brutal as it was, might actually bring Kelce and Taylor Swift even closer. Their relationship has been a whirlwind, but as one insider put it, you don't really know someone until you've seen them at their lowest. And right now, Kelce's definitely not on a career high. For once, there are no game days, no world tours, just the two of them, finally getting some rare, uninterrupted time together. Even Kelce's dad, Ed Kelce, weighed in, saying the couple is looking forward to some much-needed privacy and downtime after the Super Bowl chaos. Despite their insanely busy careers, Taylor and Travis haven't just been making their relationship work, they've been going all in. Swift spent the entire NFL season jetting across the world just to cheer him on, proving that she's just as committed offstage as she is on it. And now, their schedules have finally lined up, meaning they can actually be a normal couple for once. No more squeezing in quick visits between games and concerts. Now, they get to enjoy real moments together, chilling at home, traveling, or just spending time together without 100 cameras tracking their every move. And let's be honest, that kind of quality time can make or break a relationship. Some people are convinced that this is the moment that solidifies them, not just as a high-profile power couple, but as something real. It's not a fairy tale, not a whirlwind romance, just two people genuinely building a life together. And at this point, they might just be proving everyone wrong. So Travis Kelce may have lost the Super Bowl, but it looks like he's winning where it really matters, with Taylor Swift by his side. But what do you think? How do you feel about everything going on between Taylor and Travis? And seriously, does this make Kelce the luckiest guy on the planet? Let's talk about it in the comments. And hey, if you're loving the updates on your favorite celebs, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more coming, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's next. Tap that notification bell so you're always in the loop. See you in the next one.